Hey guys, back with you again. I've been trying for a while to come up with a way to inventory my collection, and I've started this project probably I don't know, 7 or 8 times in the last few years, and I'll get so far through it and I'll just kind of get overwhelmed because I couldn't figure a good system out that I wanted. And I found out the biggest problem I had is a way to record it as far as inventory and all that. And I know there are programs, software you can buy like Comic Base, and you can get on Comic Collector Live, and I know there's other websites where you can get on there and kind of maybe keep track of your collection. But a lot of it just seemed kind of convoluted to me. Like in a lot of excess information like market reports and trends and all this kind of mess that goes with it. And you can put the cover. I know it's for people that have time, do that. That's a cool thing, I think. But I wanted to come up with a way to inventory my stuff where if I was looking for something to do it, I designed this to do to be, this is what I would want an inventory sheet to look like. So and I kind of did this in mind, okay, people that have small collections or big collections, or however you want to do it, it might be an easier way than trying to get on a computer and figure a lot of stuff. And a lot of times I know that's easier for some people, but I would just kind of wanted a hard copy of everything I had, and this is going to take a lot of paper for me, and but I thought this might be a handy thing. If anybody's interested in these, I'll be glad to make copies of this and send you a pack for maybe $5, including postage. But I'll just give you a quick look at it if anybody's interested. Just something a little to help with the collecting, maybe. Now, the way I designed these, I've got a little digital labeler, which I use for the headers on top, and I tried to make columns to include as much information as you may or may not need for your collection. But anyway, here's what I came up with. There's room to list 75 comics a page, so I'll probably be, I've already numbered up to like 825, and I know some books are up in the 900s before they cut them off. DC and Marvel had a lot of titles that were way up there before they retroed everything again or rebooted everything again. But it's just something, if you're interested, I can make copies, for just like for a cheap price. But anyway, I'll let you see what it looks like here. Now I've got a space at the top where you can list your title. Next to that, you list your publisher, what year, what volume, and you got some things on the other side you can check off, whether it's an ongoing title, a one-shot, a limited series, a trade, or a hardback. So you can just check off whatever category that title goes in. And then, like I say, I numbered every sheet with 75. So like this first one would be first 75 issues of a title, and next to the number there, I got the C and the G, and all that stands for basically is just how many copies you have of that, what grades they're in. And I kind of used some grid paper on this. You might be able to see it, but you can kind of see the little blocks in the background where you can kind of check off like how many copies you got and what grades they're in, and then there's a little space for some notes, like if you want to say, okay, this is a first appearance of so and so, or this artist did this, or this artist did the cover, or any kind of note you want to stick in there. But this is just something that I designed because this is what I would need, or what I would want, to keep track of my collection. So I'm going to be printing a lot of these up for myself. Like I say, this first one is numbered to 75, and then they go from as far as the numbering, go from 76 down to 150 and so on. So it's like 75 issues to a page. So once you get a set of them, you can make as many copies as you need, Xerox as many off. And I left a little space over here so you could put them in a binder, so that wouldn't mess up your numbering or anything. think I left enough room. Yeah, I think so. But anybody that's interested in this, just send me a PM, and I'd be glad to send you a set of them for, like I say, maybe $5, including postage. If you got PayPal or you want to pay some other way, if you're not interested, that's fine too. I just thought this might be a little something to help people with their collecting. Trying to make a little extra Christmas money too, so if you want to give to the cause, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. I just thought you guys might be interested, and I appreciate you taking out time to watch. So, as always, again, onward and upward.